the best vitamins and minerals and exercise, you're not going to. I mean, the actuaries are off the chart. The cancer rates, the death rates, the longevity is lowering everywhere. I mean, we're in trouble. And it's going to get worse and crazier and weirder and stranger, and we're never going to come out of it. And here's the key. They're selling a self-fulfilling prophecy. The video's up on Infowars.com. World Banker makes stunning confession where Wolfenson is going to all the big universities, there's a bunch of these speeches, and admitting, oh, the West is about to be all poor and all the power is going to China and India. Well, not the power, but to the elites over there because they're part of the globalist program to leverage out the wealth. We don't have to become poor for them to succeed. Globalism isn't meant to raise everybody up. It's meant to lower everyone. That's the great lie of globalism. And things are only going to get worse until we realize this and say no to it. We're going to go to break and come right back with Joe and everybody else for 2 segments. And our guest is joining us. And then we'll continue taking phone calls. But this is a nightmare where you're seen as dumb animals who aren't even conscious, who don't even have rights, who are slated for an orderly extermination. This whole thing is a giant technocratic laboratory in their own words.
While we fight to retain our liberty, while we fight to expose globalism, we have to realize we're talking about a very powerful combination of power.
Renowned author and expert Joel Skousen breaks down the globalist plan to shut down America and stage a new world war.
In one day, America will go from day to night. And if you haven't prepared in advance, there's not enough time to prepare in 24 hours, even if you saw it that early.
Coming to the Info War in November is our new documentary film presentation.
Strategic relocation is a systematic way to think strategically in the future about how do I safeguard.
Joel Skousen, Strategic Relocation.
The freeways are going to be crowded, they're going to run out of gasoline, they're going to run out of food, and then they're going to start to go north and south of those freeways.
Joel Skousen is renowned as one of the world's foremost experts in strategic relocation and the securing of your home.
We talk about natural disasters, the health environment, we talk about pollution, the water quality. My personal experience about being in every one of these states.
Government is digging in for the organized, incremental collapse of society and world war.
The U.S. isn't building huge underground bases and bunkers because of some terrorist threat. They know that a massive nuclear attack is coming. They want that attack to come. Most people won't even be ready and won't be able to get out of town when any of these nuclear weapons fall, because there'll be absolute panic.
There is no preparedness without strategy.
What I tell people is that you do have time. Prepare wisely in advance.
This Christmas, give the gift of preparedness. Strategic Relocation, the film, with Joel Skousen and Alex Jones. Now, I just want to be clear. They sell globalism, NAFTA, GATT, open borders. All of this is what will fix the economy. But you notice it always gets worse. They tell you they're not going to raise taxes on people making less than $250,000. They raise it on people making $22,000 a year. That's CNBC today. And I hear this everywhere I go. People are freaking out. Folks, the insurance companies wrote this legislation to make poor people buy insurance and to get rid and phase out Medicare and Medicaid. But they're going to sit there and go, right-wingers don't want you to have this. You notice it got passed. It's just so horrible what they've got planned. They're not nice socialists that want to give you a free teddy bear. Nobody rides for free, folks. Freedom and small government creates wealth. Big government creates hell on earth, and this big government is eugenics-based. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can get 11 memberships for $5.95 to see the video of the Daily Radio Show and the Nightly News and all my films, and that support helps our broadcast as well, but that's not even the issue. 11 people with the same username and passcode can sign on. That's less than 59 cents a month per person. Go to InfoWarsNews.com and become a member today and get your friends and family watching. Wake somebody up today. Joe in Ohio, listening on WAIS 770 AM. Thanks for holding, Joe. You heard that big breakdown of China surpassing us. Yeah, it's an economic warfare with the globalists, bringing America down, raising our taxes and regulations, and then moving all our businesses to China, totally conscious. We can turn this around if we understand it's by design. Go ahead.
Well, Mr. Jones, I agree with what you're saying. It's been proven many times to me and to quite a few people over the years. And what I would like to do is thank you for what you're doing. I know it's difficult. At times you seem like you're going 6 different ways at once. I can understand that. I mean, you've got a lot on your shoulders. And back when I started listening, really listening to the program about 8 years ago, when I had time to, it's just proven to me and some of the folks I listen with that, yeah, there's some things going on in this world that need to be taken care of. And
well, my problem is I get angry at Obama grandstanding about how much he loves poor people and engaged in class warfare when he represents the robber barons, eugenicists who are doing forced abortions now in Africa that the federal government just funded 3 years ago. And then I get to see Jamie Foxx saying racist things all day while they're killing black kids. And it's so over the top. And Obama has got, quote, poor people thinking he really wants to help them when he raised their taxes. And then I know they're moving all our jobs to China, not even to help the Chinese, but to even lower their standard of living, and we're totally being enslaved. I mean, this is a fact. We're being absolutely economically attacked. What do we do about this? I say we get angry, we get the word out.
Definitely. And again, that's what I want to reiterate is as long as I've been listening, and I thought years ago, especially after 9/11, boy, that was something that kind of woke a lot of people up. There's still a lot of people that need to be woke up about it, but the day that happened, and the stuff that went on after, as far as the media, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. And
regardless, 9/11 has been used to set up a police state, now admittedly aimed at gun owners, conservatives, libertarians, returning veterans. Undoubtedly, I was right. It happened. And yes, the globalists run al-Qaeda. It's not even so much our government. It's criminal elements within. Shane in Virginia. Welcome, sir. Thank you for calling.
First of all, Alex, I just want to let you know happy birthday.
Thank you. It is my birthday. Big 39. I'm getting to be old man here.
Yeah, well, guess what? I got you beat by 1 year. I'll be 40 here in a couple of weeks.
All right, brother. Well, good to have you call in. What's on your mind?
Anyway, first of all, I want to talk. I woke up about, it's sad to say that forgive me, I'm getting over the flu. It's sad to say that I just woke up probably less than half a year ago.